guys, so it's me again with another video, and I'm really happy today because my baby was 6 months yesterday, but I decided to do the vlog today because I don't know, we were really busy, and then we had a small birthday party, and we didn't really have time. No. So today I decided to do my birth story, and I just want to tell you guys how my story went. So kids are so hard, I swear. So my water broke on July 8th, and like around 11 a.m. I just had woken up, and I was about to sit to eat, and out of nowhere I felt like I had to pee, like I had to use the bathroom so bad. So I got up, and I felt like I was just peeing myself. Okay, a really side note, this happened like, I don't know, probably like a week before that. I thought my water broke, but I was holding my pee for so long, one of those nights on the week, and so I really had to use the bathroom. So I woke up, and then I just started peeing. I think a pregnant woman, if you're watching this, I think you know what I'm talking about. If you're almost due, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So before that week, I peed myself, but it was a false alarm. So on the other week in the morning, when I felt that, I thought it happened the same, because I don't know, I didn't really feel like something broke, you know, like my water broke, you know, they said, do you feel it? But nothing hurt. I didn't have no contractions. I didn't have anything, just my water broke out of nowhere. So after that, I was with my uncle and my sister-in-law, and I think one of my little brothers, and out of nowhere they saw the water, and they thought I peed or something, and I just screamed like my water broke. Like I didn't know what to expect. So so I just said like, oh, my water broke, and so everyone started freaking out because they didn't know what to do. Like I had a false alarm. This was on a Friday. On a Tuesday was when the tornado incident happened. Sorry, I had to get something from her. So I just told them that my water broke. So they called my mom. My mom was at work. Everyone was working except my uncle and my sister-in-law. So so thankfully both of them used to go in at 1 p.m. So I waited like, I don't know, probably like 15 minutes to call my mom, and I was calling her to her job, but this happened like, it was so weird, but everyone forgot. My mom forgot her cell phone, and my husband and my brother used to work together, so they couldn't take their phones into their work, so they left it in the car. So all the cell phones were off. My mom's phone was in there, so it was a chaos. So we sent messages. So, and then I got ready. I got stuff ready, and let's see what happened. So like probably like 15 minutes before that my water broke. So I went to the bathroom and took like a warm shower. It helped me a lot. Like stuff just kept coming out. So I showered and I got ready for the hospital. I actually had like my diaper bag ready, but in reality, to be honest, you don't need anything till like the last day you're out of the hospital. So I changed into like a robe kind of thing, so it will be easier for me to get undressed while getting in the hospital. So So after like 20 minutes, everyone replied. My mom, my husband came home. He got home probably like 10 minutes, which usually takes like 20 to 15 minutes. And he just got home. It felt like he just got home like in 5 minutes. So after that, they try to take me to the hospital, but I felt something like I was just gonna be there for a while, and I arrived to the hospital, signed papers, all of that good stuff, and decided to monitor the baby. And she was fine. She was ready. She was in position. Everything was ready. And then about, I don't know, like 3 hours passed, and I was like literally 2 centimeters dilated. Only 2 centimeters for this big old baby. And they said that they were gonna put, I think it's called Pitocin, something like that. I can't remember the name of it. And they put it through the IV. So it acted really fast. Like I felt it. I felt contractions within an hour. So that happened, and then I wouldn't dilate. So, and I was having contractions like I was about to have a baby, but yet I wasn't dilated at all. Okay, so sorry about that. I had to put my baby down. So I think I left where I was talking about. They put the Pitocin in, and I was having contractions really bad. Like I knew it was gonna be bad, but in that moment I felt like, oh my gosh, my bones were breaking, and I was just thinking like, wow, my mom had to go through that to have me. So I had having contractions, and I waited 12 hours past while they put the Pitocin, and in that hospital, the nurses were really lovely, and everyone was super nice to me. The only thing I was really concerned that I didn't want to get the epidural, because everyone was saying that it's bad, that later on you were gonna have back pains and all this stuff. So I didn't want to get it. I was so scared until one of the nurses she requested to put it on me so that I would dilate supposedly faster, and but she wasn't 100% that it would work, that I would start dilating faster. So after 12 hours of suffering, and they would check me. And the funny thing that happened is one of the nurses that checked me, you know how they check you every every hour to see if you progress, or the baby's still in place, or how far is the baby, like -0 or in position, whatever. So one of the nurses checked me, and she's like, well, your water hasn't broke. At the moment I was so confused. I did not know what she was talking about. And then she called another nurse, and they're like, can you come check and then to see if her water broke, because I told them that the reason why they took me to the hospital right away is because my water broke, and they didn't know how fast I was gonna dilate. So they called another nurse. By this time I was only 3 centimeters. So the other nurse checked me, and she said, yeah, my water broke. I don't know what she was feeling, or I don't know, to be honest. And so I finally asked for the epidural. I know I'm gonna have some like hate comments right now, but let me tell you something. If you haven't gone through that, you probably don't know the pain. And when they're like monitoring your baby and their heart's going so low, you're scared. You're like, you know what? I'll do anything. I'll have anything put in my body. So okay, by this time I did not have any meds on me. So I got the epidural like after 12 hours. but I don't know, I had to wait that long because they wouldn't put it on me until I was 4 centimeters. 4 centimeters felt like an eternity. So after those 12 hours, once they put it, um, it takes time to numb your lower body from your belly button down. You don't feel it. You don't feel your legs. Your legs feel like heavier than ever. And they asked who I wanted to be with me when they were gonna put the epidural. So I decided to be my husband. That was like the biggest mistake I made because I know how much he hates blood. He hates needles, and I have never seen the needle for the epidural, but he says it's huge. So I asked for my husband to be there, and once they finished putting it to my back, he passed out. My husband passed out because of that damn needle. So at this time, once they finished, I just whispered to the nurse that was in front of me, helping me hold myself while they put the needle on me, and they finished. So I just whispered like, my husband passed out. I just said it like that, and then right away they went to him and they checked him. They asked him if he was okay, if he was feeling fine, if he wanted to check into the hospital, and he said no. Okay, so after that happened, okay, so my baby's back. They gave her back to me. Okay, so I think I was talking about how far, or when I got the epidural. Trust me, I was scared. I was scared that it wouldn't work, that if I moved, something was gonna happen. And so they put that, and like this, I opened. Let me see. I was 4. I opened about three or 4 more within like 6 hours. So once I opened all the way, they had me pushing. They had me pushing for a while to practice. It felt like, oh my gosh, like I'm trying my best and this is just practice and she's not coming out. So they called the doctor and thought I was ready. And the doctor literally just like, he just looked at me and he said, "Oh, she's not ready." What? Like that made me feel I don't know. I don't even know, like that kind of feeling where you're just like, I'm so ready, but they don't want to take you in. So the doctor was like, she's not ready. I'll come back in an hour to check on her. So it had passed, 12 hours plus 4, 16, and then nothing. 17 hours, nothing. 18, nothing. 19 hours, nothing. Up to the 20 hours. And during that time, I was just resting and trying to sleep. But to be honest, I think as a mom, you're just, you don't really know what to expect, how everything's gonna go down. So you're just nervous and you're not sleepy at all. And they say sleep, rest, because the best is yet to come. So I rested for a little, and it was time for her to come, and they had me pushing, and they had me pushing. Let's see, and at the last practice, the last push that I had for practice, her head came out a little, like the I don't know how many inches she came out, and they told me to wait, like to hold it, like to hold my baby, and like how is that gonna happen? Like I was so confused. So they told me to wait, and the doctor, he was nowhere to be found. Like I wanted him so bad to be there already. So I don't know how many minutes passed because it felt like an eternity that I held to push her. And once the doctor came, he just cut me. He just cut me and she came out. Like I didn't really have to push. She just came out. And that was the best experience I've had. The best, like I don't know. It was just amazing. And once she came out, they didn't let me hold her until she was clean and not super clean till they bathed them, but I just clean them a little and wrap them in the blanket and just put in my chest. In that process, they take out your placenta, and it hurts. I'm not gonna lie, it hurts. And it happened. So as soon as they were done, they put it on my chest, and it felt like, I don't know, like my world just changed. And seeing her face was just precious. And the moment I took a look at her, I knew she looked like her daddy. And when I was pregnant, I told my husband that she was gonna look like him because I don't know. I had a couple dreams that kind of like I knew she was gonna look like him. So I knew she was gonna look like him. So I was really excited. It's an experience that you will never forget. You will remember like it was yesterday. And I'm really grateful and thankful for my mother-in-law and my mother and my husband for being there for me. I knew it wasn't easy because I was gonna talk about this because I don't want to scare you guys, but the epidural gave me a high fever. So they're getting scared that the baby might have a fever, and she did. She didn't come out with a fever, but eventually, within the hours passed, that she was out. She got a fever, high fever, and I don't know. It was really scary for me to see that. I mean, you wanted to be healthy, and she was healthy. She weighed 6.4 and measured 18 and a half. I think that's pretty, like, that's something to be thankful for, that she came out healthy. And I don't know, if you're pregnant, if you're looking for advice, there's really no advice for it. You just have to listen to your body, listen to what you're feeling, listen to your own heart, to be honest. Because a lot of people is gonna say, don't get the epidural, get it, a lot of things. But to be honest, the only one that needs to take advantage of that and take decisions, it's really you. There's no one that will help you. Nobody's feeling the pain you're feeling. And that's why I said, like, always listen. And whatever you do, just be grateful for a baby. On this, I think I'm gonna do like a second part, saying, like, explaining what else came after that. But for now, my camera, I'm low on battery, so I just want to say thank you for watching my videos and supporting me. So like I was saying, I think all I have to say is listen to your body, listen to what you're feeling, and I don't know, I think I added a little bit more of it. That was my stepdad, I think. But yeah, I think I got off track. I just want to say thank you for watching me, for supporting on this journal. I just want to share my life with you, and I'm like no other human being, trying to, I don't know, succeed in life. I just do this because I like it. I do this for fun. I like to really show off my baby. I think every mom does. I just want to be thankful for the little subscribers that I have. Thank you for following me. Thank you for watching these vlogs, and really grateful for all the support. And I don't know, it was a little emotional for me talking about my baby, because she's really, really a gift from God, and she's just precious. She's falling asleep here. You can see it. You can see a little there. And she just wants to say thank you, people, for the love. Thank you for loving my mom. And really, I'm really grateful for you guys. And yeah, all I have to say is I'll see you in my next vlog. Love you guys.